Let me tell you why groupthink is so dangerous and why it is definitely in the past, not just in the past, but why groupthink is the magical tool of America. Why groupthink is the magical spell cast and the illusion of America. Groupthink. What if we're all thinking the same as a group, but there's a narcissist in here? There's somebody in here amongst this group that is self hating, which equals self harming, and who has a culture of selfishness rather than self centricity. Meaning, like, yes, I put myself in the center, but I have around me my communities. Instead of that conversation, they are selfish, which is an internal secret, a secret of insecurity that I want more than the other because I must covet my resources or I must covet my pain, shame. There is a narcissist in the group think, and they are sullying the waters, dirtying a sacred communal space, a sacred communal exercise, groupthink. And you know what happens consequentially? The group learns how to think like a narcissist just because of the one bad seed, just because they now have to adjust to the narcissistic extremes. They've now got to learn the languages of the narcissist to understand extreme behaviors. And they really try to do these exercises from an empathic state. Because remember, we're still a group. I still want to learn how to do it like you in case, or learn what you're doing because you are a part of me, or learn this is America, and America is the world. There is a narcissist in the groupthink, and they are teaching us how to all accept danger and abuse as a normative culture. And so we just keep adjusting and asking questions. We keep adjusting and discussing, really, rather than making strong decisions. What if between you and I, having an empathic, loving relationship, because I love me, and with you loving you, we share love amongst each other. And then a third party came in and they had a narcissistic energy, narcissistic frequency, tone, decisions, and actions. After having engaged with one another, wouldn't we say this person's actions are straightforwardly dangerous, are straightforwardly competitive in a sense where it's winner takes all? Are their actions are not flexible. And so therefore, there is no way for me to engage, compare, or even observe or hold audience because it is a danger for me, my light, my love, to go into that, to be around that, to be available to that, because that is vampirical. That narcissistic energy only knows how to play and adjust off of wholeness, off of wholesomeness and sacredness, only knows how to manipulate based off of insecurity, only knows how to hide and covet based off of secrecy and selfishness. So if that sacred energy disengages, does not hold audience, does not even share space, then that narcissist in the groupthink has no other choice but to join groups within themselves, which is what they should have been doing. Join groups within other narcissists I do feel that it's time for groupthink to have a fail switch, for groupthink to have a system of review. If we really look at it, groupthink from a human macro stance is your state of mental health from a individual micro stance. Why is it so difficult for people to discuss mental health, especially in the context of large demographics? You can draw the parallels that I'm speaking about for yourself when it comes to reality, when it comes to sanity, groupthink, narcissism, mental illness. You know, it takes a lesser, like man, a lesser, less intelligent, less self possessed, less equipped, less righteous person to put rules of morality that they don't even follow? What is up with that? And then how is it that now the individual is seeking to please the group rather than the group working towards the individual? Questions in need of answers. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. Cheers.